Hey guys, this is Comic Uno and Werewolf Monday, and we're talking about Teen Wolf. Yeah, if you're a Styles fan, this was a big episode. Styles, the episode opens up where Styles is calling Scott saying, "My leg is bleeding, I don't know where I am, and I'm really cold." So now everyone's going to try to find Styles, and I mean everybody. We got Melissa, we got Lydia, we got Aiden, we got all these people trying to find Styles. Now Lydia seems to have a connection with Styles during this, hearing voices, knowing where he is. Now Melissa and Scott's father do find Styles, but not in where Lydia thought he was, in this mental institution, where Styles actually was in his brain. But they find him just sleepwalking in the woods. So now he's getting tested, and it seems like he has the same thing as his mother, but we know there's some supernatural things going on here. We get to see evil Styles in this episode too, and it seemed like, I'm not sure about this, but it seemed like the mother of Kira was hanging out with those demons. I think it could have been someone else. It kind of looks similar. We saw Kira's mom in this episode. Maybe that's why. I might be wrong about that though. But it seemed like that, and we're going to see more evil Styles, which is interesting. Derek trying to help Styles. That was pretty cool. Yeah, so I really liked this episode. I think it did focus more on, definitely more on Styles and more on Lydia. I think this was the episode for both those characters. Everyone else obviously pitching in, but they're a little bit more sidelined in this episode because this is a Styles episode. Still have no idea what's going on with Styles, and that's what I love about Teen Wolf. And keep making us question what actually these people are. And I think Styles will find out by the end of the episode, because there's some freakish things going on. And you know how long it took us to find out that Lydia's a Banshee? About a season and a half. So we have, actually I would say about 2 seasons. I would say about 2 seasons with Lydia. So I have a feeling we're going to have to wait a little to find out what's going on with Styles and what happened to his mother. Will we get flashbacks? I really hope so, because I would love to see that. But yeah, I like this episode. I feel like this had a little less tension for me than the previous episodes, because there's a lot of episodes with Teen Wolf where I'm like, oh my god, what's gonna happen, what's gonna happen? But this is like a slow burn episode. You're scared for Styles, but I don't think there was as much tension, because no one's gonna really die. There's no really revelations in this episode, but this was a good episode. Again, we just don't know what's gonna happen to Styles. There's a lot of emotional moments, because could Styles die? We don't know, and I love Scott and Styles' hug. That bro hug, love that. Best part of the episode. I love their friendship, so definitely like that. But let's get into Lydia. You guys know she's my favorite character, so I always have a portion of the review to talk about Lydia if she's a big part of the episode. But yeah, Lydia, I like the connection she has with Styles, even though every single time I think about that connection, I think of the beginning of the season, or beginning of season 3B, where everyone was connected because of the tree, and they kind of like totally took off that part of the story. It's like, yeah, everyone's healed after 2 episodes, so I still think about that. Does this still have to do with the tree? Probably not. They like totally took that story away and forgot about it. Anyways, Lydia does have a connection to Styles, having nothing to do with the tree. It just reminded me about that. But it's obviously her Banshee powers, and I like we're exploring more of these Banshee powers. It's not just, oh, well, Styles is gonna die. It's something else. It's some other connection. So with Lydia's Banshee powers, we all are very confused. And I loved Aiden's line. It's like, you're the only one who hears these voices. So I thought that was hilarious. That's definitely going on Tumblr, I'm sure. So I thought that was a great line. But yeah, with Lydia, it seems like she is connected to Styles somehow. She's hearing the banging. She was in that mental institution. Is Lydia crazy too? Probably. She's already been crazy. But yeah, is this another portion of the Banshee powers? Because I hope we get to see a little bit more of these Banshee powers. I think we just scratched the surface with the Banshee. What I think we really need is another Banshee in the show to kind of teach Lydia what's going on. That's something I feel like is needed in the show. But I like her exploring this whole power, and she doesn't want to, she kind of wants to push it away in this episode, because she thought she found Styles, because she's been embracing the Banshee power. Well, when she didn't find Styles, like, oh, maybe I'm wrong, and I want people to follow me if I'm wrong. Now she's just hearing this banging. She's like, what is this all about? So I'm really excited for the next episode, or next couple episodes, to find out what is her connection, because it seems like there is a connection. And does this have to do with more of her Banshee powers? Like, is this, like, evolving her powers? I don't know. But it looks very interesting, and I'm excited for that connection. So this episode was pretty good. I liked it. Good Styles episode, good Lydia episode. Again, the other characters are a little bit pushed to the sidelines, but I think, you know, that's fine with a show like this. You know, a lot of times they're able to balance the characters, and I think they balance the characters well here. Even though Scott's the main character, I like that Styles is the driving point of the story arc right now. Good episode, though, but please tell me in comments below what you thought. This is Comic Uno, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and their end situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.